praying for the best because lately my videos have been coming out half a video. When I say that, let me correct myself, because sometimes I just get to talking, I just say anything and I don't mean anything like what I said. I'm having half a head. Like you're seeing like this much of my head, like you're seeing this much of my face and like nothing else. And I'm like, that's not what I'm intending to do. I haven't moved my car mount. I haven't changed anything about how I'm recording. So I can't figure out what the problem is. So hopefully this is not recording half of my face. Hopefully it's not. And it's getting everything. I'll be so utterly upset if I record this video and I get home and try to upload this sucker and it has half my face. I want to touch on holiday blues. We're next week kicks off the real holidays from Thanksgiving to New Year's. And I want to speak to my people who are single, especially people who are not around their families, people who have lost loved ones and don't feel that spirit. I want you to keep your head up because we want you here. You may feel like you don't want to be here because you don't want to spend another holiday as a single. You want to spend another holiday alone by yourself without your loved ones because you can't afford to go see them. You miss your mother like I do, or father, or grandmother, or whoever it is that was super important to you around the holidays. And you don't feel like you have the holiday spirit because they're not here. I feel your pain. I'm single. I'm getting over heartache. On top of being single and getting over a heartbreak, I am missing my mother. Holidays were so important to my mother and she was so big on them. And it's like when they come around, I don't really want to be gung-ho and be into them, but I do it because of my daughter. My middle sister is the one who's trying to keep that torch lit, and I have to give her some props for that because she's so family oriented. That's my best friend. I love my sister, and I appreciate her for doing that and trying to carry on the torch of the matriarch of our family lit a long time ago. We would go home and make sure that we were off for those holidays because our mother really loved them and they were so important to her. So I would be upset when I wasn't off for the holidays because I'd be like, that's important to my mom. I want to go see my mom. That's important to her. You know, because she didn't live in Miami anymore. She had moved to the Panhandle. And I was like, that's so important to my mom. You know, to have us home. Now, I'm glad I am where I am in life right now because I am at a great position in my career. I'm with a great company. So despite everything I've been through, despite me being single and despite me, enduring a lot of heartbreak since I've been here in Atlanta, feeling inadequate, feeling insecure, feeling like I'm not enough, and despite all those things and being alone on holidays, I'm glad I am where I am because I have a chance every day that I wake up to do it again and get it right. So I'm not upset about, I am, but it's like I'm not going to harp on the negative things because things could always be worse for me than what they are. And I have to be grateful for family that loves me, a child that loves me with us family, best friends that love me and care about me, and just people who as a whole have been here for me and hold me down and are here for me all year round, not just at the holidays. But I completely understand why it's super hard at the holidays to not have that special someone, to not have your family members that you love, or be able to be around your family members because of finances. I've been there, and it's hard. It's a lot hard. It's not something that I want to ever experience again, and it's not something I enjoy experiencing, not because my experience of the holiday blues is not over. I still suffer from it, but I know there are people who want me around, people who want me here, and who appreciate me and value me. So I want to be around for them too, because I like that they love me and value me and appreciate me. I do. So it makes me feel like, even though things aren't perfect, that I still should be here, that I have a purpose, that God is not finished with me yet, and He has a purpose and a destination for me. Whoever you believe in, you're here for a reason. You're not here because you're made to suffer. God is not punishing you. Or whoever you believe in, the universe is not punishing you. You haven't done anything so wrong that you're left on earth to suffer and not ever find happiness. Holidays are just a harder time. And I know it's a time where you are supposed to be family oriented and you want to be able to enjoy it, and you don't have any money, and it's just a bunch of being distraught about it. And I completely understand that. I'm not saying you don't have a right to feel that way, because you have every right to feel that way. But I'm just saying, keep your head up. It's not over. And it gets better. It really does get better. But I hope that you can find some solace, some peace, that you can enjoy your holiday, that you do enjoy your holiday, and that everything's going to be okay for you. Remember, if nobody tells you that they love you over the holidays, I love you, I care for you. You deserve to be here. You should be around. And I wish you the best holidays, the happiest holidays. And I hope you get through it. And I'm right here with you, and I am going through it with you, and we'll get through it together. So, happy holidays and enjoy.